Hello ladies and gentlemen and all the core gamers out there, CAJman777 here today to bring you yet another Ninjala video. This time around, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for this style of Ninjala video. We're going to be going over some topics specifically for Ninjala that have, been recently announced with all their, the videos and stuff like that. You could more consider this some Ninjala news. So if you do kind of like this format of video, make sure to hit that like button as well as, of course, hitting that subscribe button. But I want to try and keep this video as short as possible, so let's dive straight in to the Ninjala news. Of course, starting off, we all know that there is a collab currently going on in Ninjala with the other Gung Ho game, Let It Die. That's right, the skateboarder Uncle Death has made his presence known in Ninjala, and he is here bringing not only an epone, a sticker, and a costume, but also, of course, a fancy schmancy board skin, all of which you can get just by playing some matches in Ninjala. Of course, the pieces of gear for Uncle Death in the cosmetic shop are actually on the lower end of the spectrum in terms of Jala pricing, so I'm sure that will make a lot of people happy. I really like the Uncle Death mask because mainly it has the eye spin and stuff like that. It looks exactly like Uncle Death. And the t-shirt's kind of nice as well. The only thing that's really missing, unfortunately, is, of course, a collaboration song from Let It Die. But obviously, there would be some copyright issues if that thing happened as well. And, of course, as I already said, with the Let It Die collab, you can also earn an Uncle Death-styled epon, which, of course, I've already equipped because Let It Die is a fantastic game, as well as probably one of the coolest looking Matsuri board designs I have ever seen. Along with that, of course, you do get a login bonus of the Let It Die sticker, and that basically will cover everything for the Let It Die collab. A fun little collab that is going to pretty much run until March 10th, and then the rest of the season will be pretty quiet in terms of collabs. However, of course, with the cosmetics from the Let It Die cosplay, we also have a new Gumball Machine outfit in the form of a, I believe it is a Clover dress, if I'm not mistaken. It is Season 4, Pickup 4 for Ninjala, and it looks absolutely adorable on some of my characters. Just look at Olivia having this on, and I don't really have a name for this character yet, this second one that you're going to see, but, it's a very cute outfit, and I really like the dress. So it's kind of the other half of our, of course, St. Patty's Day themed outfits. With the first one we already got was the male version of the outfit. Obviously, that was Pickup 3. Of course, there still is one more pickup in the season, so I'm going to be very excited to see, of course, what that brings to the table. Other than that, of course, some other Ninjala news that have kind of gone by. Of course, on February 26th, for those of you who don't know, all the Ninjala characters have birthdays, and on February 26th, we had Lucy's birthday for Ninjala. The twin pigtails. She really likes beating people up with the scrap saber, and obviously she has the ability to control metal. But very cute, and obviously they did some birthday art for Lucy as well on the Play Ninjala Twitter. Which, can I just say, I love the art style for the Play Ninjala Twitter. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Don't mind me taking a quick sip of my coffee there. So I really like the art style. So happy birthday to Lucy, of course, through Ninjala. In other news as well with Ninjala, we also got word on the next development diary. Developer Diary number 13 is going to be coming out March 8th in Pacific time, which is going to be giving upcoming info about Season 5 and, of course, more. I know a lot of people are hoping they'll talk about some patch notes, but obviously with Season 5 upcoming, we don't know anything about Season 5 yet other than the previous roadmap that they had mentioned in a prior dev diary. So we know there's going to be no new map in Season 5. We know the new tutorial is going to be coming in Season 5, but we do have new weapons coming in Season 5, and I think Season 5 is going to be, of course, the season where we're going to be getting a lot of patch notes. Other than that, of course, there is a new version of Ninjala Community Tips Volume 4 for a bunch of community submissions. This is something that Play Ninjala likes to do to get players, better at the game and amped up about the game. And a couple very familiar people are going to be in this Community Tips video. Yours truly, of course, is in it once again, but there are some other very good players in there that you definitely want to pay some attention to. So if you haven't checked out Ninjala Community Tips Volume 4 yet on Play Ninjala's YouTube, you absolutely want to do that. Of course, other than that, we also just recently got the announcement of S Battle I'm sorry, the S-Blast Battle Test Play. It is coming back once again this weekend for all players in Ninjala. This is probably going to be the final run of the S-Blast Battle Test Play, and then I think some conversations are going to be had, more than likely, if S-Blast is going to be implemented into the future of the game, starting maybe in early as Season 5. We honestly don't know what the devs are thinking at the moment, but maybe they'll be running some more S-Blast Battle Test Play. That is so hard to say, and I still cannot say it. But of course, that is going to be running this weekend, March 5th, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific time, running throughout the weekend, once again, to 8:59 on the 7th Pacific time. That is, of course, if you live in the U.S. Other than that, we don't have too much information on too many patch notes coming for Ninjala. However, recently, literally probably about 16 hours ago, they did actually just post a tweet that we are having some server maintenance come, of course, into the game of Ninjala. Now, a lot of people are hoping there is a lot of shadow patches in here, but I can throw up a screenshot on the screen for you guys right here. But it says very specifically in this maintenance that it is matching adjustments. However, obviously we know with any patch in Ninjala, there always are some shadow nerfs and shadow buffs, so people are definitely going to be experimenting with those as the time goes on. Of course, the maintenance time is subject to change, but that maintenance is tonight at 1800, which, if I'm not mistaken, is 2100 EST. It's a lot easier for me to just remember it that way. So 9 o'clock tonight is going to be, if you're of course on the East Coast, 9 o'clock tonight, March 1st, is going to be some maintenance as well. But that just about covers it for all the standard Ninjala news I wanted to cover. So let's get into something more on the personal side that is still involving Ninjala. I mentioned a little bit earlier in the video, or if I didn't even mention it, I don't remember. I've only been rambling on for about 6 minutes. Now, of course, as you guys know, I still am a Gung Ho ambassador, so I am still, of course, going to be making videos for Ninjala no matter what, even when other games come out. But what I kind of want to talk to you guys and kind of get into my plans for what I want to do for the rest of Season 4 in Ninjala. Starting off, I'm going to say I have at least 2 Ninjala videos still planned for Season 4. The next one is the 3rd weapon guide that I promised that I would do at the beginning of the season. And the second one, of course, is going to be my Season 4 review, which I'm actually hoping this time around to get out before Season 5 drops, but I'm not entirely sure. Of course, there is going to be more news to cover once the dev diary drops, but that might be it for a separate video. So we might have 3, so I might have 3 Ninjala videos, of course, coming for you guys. But I am pleased to announce that you are going to hear it here first. In the next weapon guide, I am just going to be covering this weapon. That's right. I am going to be covering the sound hammers in my next weapon guide. And to make, of course, this guide as informative as possible, I am also going to be talking with one of the best sound hammer players in North America to help me with my script. And that, of course, is my good old buddy and Starling's good old buddy, Naza. Naza is a fantastic sound hammer player, and obviously I listen to Naza a lot, especially when trying to learn sound hammer, because Naza actually taught me a bit about how sound hammer works. So I'm very excited to bring the guide, the next weapon guide to you guys, which is going to be the sound hammers. And of course, a lot of the information is not only going to come from what I've learned with the sound hammers, but of course, what Naza has learned with the sound hammers as well. Obviously, Naza is probably one of the best sound hammers in North America, and obviously having him help out with this next guide is going to be awesome. So make sure to look forward to the next weapon guide, which I'm hoping to have sometime out in the middle of March. I have not started working on the script yet. I'm actually going to be doing that over the next couple days, and then I will be getting some footage for you. But I got to get in contact with Naz, and we got to talk about some stuff for the script that he specifically wants to see in there. Other than that, I have a big announcement. I mentioned this in a previous Ninjala video as well, but you guys know that the Ninjala collection cards are out. Volume 1 are out. And I did say I ordered a second set of boxes, and I wanted to do a giveaway of any SSRs I got in that second box. Well, you're going to hear it here first again, but this Thursday at 6 p.m. EST, this Thursday is, if I'm not mistaken, March 4th, and indeed it is. Head on over, if you're not already following it, to twitch.tv/CAJman777, where I will be doing an SSR Ninjala card giveaway. In my latest box, of course, I got 6 SSRs. I'm not going to spoil what the SSRs are, but I'm going to say I have 2 copies of 2 of them, and then 2 individuals as well. 2 individual ones as well. So I have like 1 and a copy of 2 separate SSRs, and then I have 2 individual SSRs as well. Of course, we are going to be doing a giveaway there while we do some private matches and just kind of hang out in Ninjala this Thursday at 6 p.m. EST. Other than that, if you guys are not also following my Twitch, I recommend heading over there anyway, because we have started speedrunning the Splatoon 2 hero mode, and of course we are only going to get better. We currently sit number 36th in the world on speedrun.com, and no, that's not a bluff. Here's a screenshot of that right here. So we're looking to improve our time and hopefully get top 15 with Splatoon 2 speedruns. But I also do a lot of fun streams over there on Twitch anyway, so if you guys are not following, I recommend you go follow, of course, there. Other than that, though, I think that will just about cover it for the video. I want to thank you guys for jumping in and kind of watching this sort of kind of smaller styled video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I kind of covered the news for Ninjala rather quickly, and as much as I'd love to go in depth with more, obviously, like I said, I wanted to keep this video short as possible because most of my videos end up running 20 to 30 minutes anyway. So I wanted to put this one a little bit on the shorter end of the spectrum. But hey, we might have some discussion over the next Dev Diary when that drops on March 8th as well. So maybe look forward to a video on that. But of course, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, just do me one favor one last time and hit that like button as well as hitting that subscribe button. But of course, before I go, other than that, I do have to give a quick shout out to my donators over there on Patreon. MickeyPhorGens, Thomas, Styleno, and of course, those 3 have been supporting the channel for a very long time. So huge shout out to them for supporting the channel for as long as they have. So thank you guys for your support as well over there on the Patreon side. But other than that, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little fast-paced video. And of course, until then, this is CAJ Man 777 signing off. Stay safe, everybody.